down. She's very, very sweet and very persuasive.
I said maybe.
You'll totally be there, Maddie.
And
Listen, baby hug.
okay, so you all wake up in the morning, and all of your HP is reset, and all your spell slots are reset, and all your class points are reset.
Okay. Am I still in with the kids, or am I at the inn? I don't remember how it ended last time, to be honest.
I believe Meepo stayed with the kids. I do not remember anyone else.
Okay, I thought for some reason I went back to the inn, but my character was here, so maybe I'm nuts. Mike, no one can hear you, sir.
Oh, I was saying you had asked him if you could stay the night there because it was getting late.
Oh, I did? Okay, right, got it.
Yeah.
Then yes.
I also stayed the night upstairs in the castle, and that might be longer for that.
Oh, okay, so me and Julius are both here. And then Faust, I just assumed creepily stood as a piece of armor in the corner.
And then Rosie slept outside and got shit water tossed on her.
Yeah.
Again? That's the second time.
We just woke up from a dream where we killed an effeminate man.
Yeah, you all had the very same dream, which we cannot discuss on stream.
No, we cannot. So
And then...
Kuja, I do have a question. Are we able to actually replenish potions in town? Like, if we wanted to buy one potion of healing or anything like that, is there anyone that actually sells that here, or...
You bought them out last time, and they haven't, like... It's not a very big town, and so, like, the potion maker basically makes the town needs. It doesn't have much time for other stuff.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Perhaps one of us should learn alchemy.
Wait, we can do that?
I mean, if you have a very long time break, you could.
Like,
takes like 6 months to learn.
You crazy little child. Really Wonka in the chocolate factory. Gene Wilder. Okay. Alright, so I woke up. I gave it to the kids that I wanted to. I think we had everything to Baron Alphon that we needed to.
Did you give your old key to the kids?
That I can remember.
Did you get the key to
one
the
that
kids?
Yurik, right?
Yeah, from Yurik, yeah. Well,
Did I give that to the kids, Kuja?
Wait, what?
I thought I gave them the key.
Oh, yeah, you can give the key to the kids if that's what you want.
Yeah, I think I gave them literally everything. I don't think I have anything additional. I took the hand axe that had the guy's insignia on it. I think they also gave that to him too, correct? Or no? Ow, Maddie, stop, babe.
I don't know. Did you sell the weapons back?
I think I showed it to him to see what his reaction was. Did I not?
He's got it on lease.
I think I was leaving it with him while he has the kids, because I don't think we discussed the transaction. It wasn't really what Kiara was looking for.
Just displaying them.
Yeah.
Well, the kids get to study them.
And I don't know how much the hand axe was worth. I think I just remember bringing it to his attention.
Yeah.
Can I go see Tolm and ask him if he can help me repair the slime damage to my armor?
Sure. Take like
Good question.
3 hours and like 10 gold. Like 5 gold.
I only wear cloth. Can I like have something slightly sturdier? Like suede. It's D&D, right? Anything should go?
I think you can, but you have to take like feats to do that shit.
Are there any bracers of protection for sale in the town?
No.
Oh, Maddie. Oh my gosh, baby, you're gonna.
Like, if you want to wear them for like fun purposes, yes. For stat purposes, no.
Damn it.
Rachel.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Are there like rings of protection, things like that, that just give me a
Nope.
little bit more of a boost? There's like
Nope.
nothing like that exists in D&D.
They
Not
do,
in this
just not in
town.
this town.
Just not in this area. Okay, I see what you're saying.
We
Okay.
haven't like hit the point where we can like really, if it's even permissible, attempt to buy magical items. Because this is like, juvenile shit still.
Oh, we're still juveniles, so it makes
Remember, you're
sense.
level 5, so I mean, you're basically in like Redridge Forest or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh wait, you all play Hordes, so
Okay.
like
Barons. We'd be in the
yeah,
Barons right
you'd
now.
Like
be
Silver Pine
yeah,
Forest.
Or Silver Pine.
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably the Barons because it took
Mine.
us like 2 months to clear this chapter.
Pine
that's
was
how long it
huge. Hey,
and that's how long it
crazy
takes
babes.
to clear the Barons.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's the possessed. It's possessed! No!
Alright, I give him that 5 gold, and to speed up the process, I'm gonna attempt to help.
And help what?
Oh,
What did I
It
miss?
takes you till noon
Repairing his armor.
because his armor got hit by the slime.
So
It just
crazy.
you get through till noon, and then
Alright.
your armor's back.
Tight. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate you. You taught me so much.
He just nods his head and goes back to banging metal on metal.
It's like I'm making you go.
Was it the? Oh yeah, it was the Baron. I'm gonna make my way to the Baron's house. Is there a line of people waiting to see him?
I mean, they're all just there playing with the kids and whatnot.
All right,
Yeah, the kids are like the best ever.
I'm gonna
Oh,
ask him.
I give the
Huh?
I give the kids some of the gems. I was going to make I think I wanted to make a bracelet or a necklace for one of them, right?
Sounds about right.
You already did that. You did it last time we played.
Didn't she
Okay.
commission it? Did they actually make it?
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I was gonna say.
she commissioned a dress for the 2 of us, and then she commissioned like some sort of bracelets or necklace. I forget.
They were supposed to be
Um,
delivered.
no,
They were
you
to...
commissioned them to make it with dragon scale, and then you
Oh,
paid
that's
them.
right. Sure, I did. But they were gonna deliver it to our hotel. I do remember that. So they could just be at the inn, and we haven't
Well,
checked.
the dress ladies I think said a week, and I don't know about the necklace. I don't know if you specified that.
You
Probably
don't
Oh yeah,
not.
you
know
did
because
include
he
it.
had to go talk to because you talked to Tom and he said he'd have to talk to the
Yeah,
jeweler to help get the jewel set.
Ah, there you
that's
go.
true.
So
Yeah,
he
you're right.
hasn't told you a time.
There. Brown, you happy, baby?
I'm gonna go
Oh
up
god.
to the Baron, and I'm gonna ask, "Hey, Mister Althon, you ever figure out any more about Kama-chan, the helmet I gave you?"
Didn't he get it like yesterday?
Oh fuck yeah, it was yesterday. Just kidding. I
last
didn't ask
night.
you that.
And then he just kind of mumbles to himself about people who are super impatient.
Chris.
Um, you know what? Since it appears we might be here for an indeterminable amount of time, I'm gonna go to the town watch people. Um, and I'll see if I'll inquire if there's somebody there with work or information.
Oh my god.
What is that noise?
Fucking me fixing the headset.
Oh, sounded like somebody was like crunching a can.
Yeah, that was me literally like, your heads are huge. Both you and Chris. You guys have a lot of brain space.
Brain space.
I'm being polite. You want me to say something else?
She's saying you have a fat head.
Mike's head's an inch bigger, half inch bigger than mine is.
Actually,
did
it
you
is.
measure?
Mike has the largest head.
With the
With
tape.
the, yes. Addie's is like 2 inches smaller than mine. That's it. I apparently have no brains. That's cool.
You said brain
Well, we've
space. That
known
doesn't
that.
mean it is actually filled with brain.
That is actually true. Okay, I'll give you that. Wait, Kuja, what else can we get in this town? Like, can we have something like fun and cool, like a pop-up tent that's got like full like glamping style with maybe like a servant or two? Could this be a magical item we could purchase? That'd be really cool.
Maybe not here.
When do we get to go to the big town, Kuja?
You don't
We
know.
Did I find somebody that has work or information or anything at the Town Watch HQ?
There is someone who is looking for a human chair to sit on.
Wait, what?
Right up your alley.
No, not my alley. What are you talking about?
Julius
they're
is more
paying-
than interested in being a human chair.
They are paying 10 gold a day to people to act like furniture.
That's
Yeah,
too
no-
cheap.
No, thank you.
Michael
I
did it.
appreciate myself.
Do you really? I mean, you did give birth to a demon baby. How much
Julius will charge
self-appreciation
100 gold a
is
day to be a human chair.
The guards tell you that the work listing only says 10.
I'm a really nice chair.
with super supple skin.
And the work listing clearly says no more than 10 gold, no matter how amazing the chair is.
Julius passes.
Oh, why not? Mike, you gotta be a chair. Please
already
be
left.
a chair. Ah, guys. That would be funny as hell. Kira's not gonna be a chair. She'd fucking collapse. She's the smallest of everyone here.
Can
That
I
is not
inquire
true.
Can I inquire at the town
People doesn't
hall?
count. People couldn't make a chair. What, baby? What's up?
What would you
Okay.
like to inquire about at the town hall?
See if there's any work or information or rumors or anything.
He tells you to go ask at the town watch, and he hears that there's some super creepy guy looking for human furniture.
That is
Oh.
actually really creepy. Like, where does this person live? Should we go just, like, figure this out? Who asked for human furniture? We need to know this. What if that leads to a mystery gang?
You can go over there and ask.
Hold on.
But you technically didn't know that.
Am I going to ask?
Julius
gotta be
goes to be a
Julius.
piece of human furniture.
Okay.
Julius can at least tell us this
The,
so
the
we can, like,
guards
track
hand
him
you
down?
an NDA
Oh,
that says
no.
you cannot discuss this with anyone ever.
Oh my god. Don't
And then
sign
it
this,
shows
Julius.
the rules that say you have to be whatever type of furniture that the client tells you for the whole day.
Julius signs.
Julius is magically teleported somewhere, and he is told to be a chair.
Oh my god. Are you for real?
He squats down and grabs himself by the hips to provide armrests.
Hold on, baby.
And
Got
then
some
the
more?
guy sits on or the person, you can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. And they are very large. They are very clearly
have
like
to-
a Bacchus type person. And that person just sits on you.
Get that out of your butt, you weirdo. Come here.
Maintain my chair form.
Thank you, Mike.
That's rest. How did he discover this? Was this like a written thing that?
There was a posting on a job board in the town watch.
Okay, so Kiara reads the same posting.
It's already gone. It magically disappeared when
He only
Julius
wanted
signed
one
it.
person. Oh my god! So fucking Oh my god, Jesus F. Eddie, do you want this? No?
And then that person tells Julius to roll up into a ball and be an ottoman chair, or not a footstool.
Yeah, an ottoman, you got it.
Julius becomes an ottoman.
And then this person, who clearly weighs like 450 pounds, is a complete slob, sits on Julius's back and then starts eating like the most messy thing you can think of.
Ew! It's like nacho cheese, so it drips all over your fucking head and back. And
Like the oh god, what are they called? The drumsticks, the ice cream drumsticks. You know, where they have like the chocolate lining inside the cone that melts, and when the bottom breaks off, it gets everywhere. Yeah,
oh no.
yeah, just
Oh, yeah,
dripping
pull
all
the
over
metal out.
Julius.
Pull the metal out. What's that, baby? A piece of cheese?
The sister tells you that you should not be the parent of a demon, and then you can make amends.
But if a demon technically stole the baby, is she truly the parent of the demon? I mean, parenting is.
I mean,
it's really
everybody
a job
saw
you
her
choose to do.
birth the baby, so everybody assumes she's the mother.
That's true. I can't deny that.
I
Then
was
we wanna
under
just
the
skip-
assumption of divine providence, and that was not of my own creation.
I mean, it kind of was. You were being a little snotty and you got kind of pregnant. So, I mean, like, you know.
What do you mean
You
I
have to
was
take
being
her-
snotty?
Weren't you, like, giving somebody grief inside the bar, and isn't that why you got pregnant? Because you, like, ended up betting on something that you lost?
No, prayed to his
No.
God.
Yeah.
Her
Said
God.
she was saving herself for
You
her
pissed off your
god,
god. Yeah, you
and
pissed off your
then
god. That was it.
rolled a Constitution saving throw and rolled a nat 1.
So you pissed off God. It's your problem.
No, I didn't. Oh my god, do we have to explain this again?
Sure.
I didn't piss off anybody. According to God, a demon heard my wish and impregnated me with a child.
Sounds right.
Julius suggests that he makes a pretty good recliner. Asks his client to like sit on the back of
And his
cabs.
client tells you to hush and just do what you're told.
Ooh, this client's feisty. Here. No, that's his mama's cheese. Does he glean anything additional from this client? Here, here's your chip.
He does not. He is curled up into a ball.
Ew, bug, eat it.
He isn't
Don't
even
just lick
sure
it.
that he's on the material plane.
So none of us will know where he's at. Okay, so then Kiara goes back
None
to
of
the
you
the inn
even
looking
realize
for-
he's missing.
Oh god. Okay, so Kiara goes back to the inn looking for at least Rosie. I'm just not really sure where Rowler is at this point.
I'm outside hunting rabbits.
Where the fuck is Rosie at again?
I went to the church to try and figure out if I can make amends because they were trying to charge me 1,000 gold a night to stay the night.
Alright.
But I guess you would see me because I'm literally like standing at their doorstep.
Alright, well then I just go stand by Rosie and see what happens. Okay, honey, hold on.
And then as Kiara walks up to them, they all turn to her and are like super nice to her.
She
Ask her how her day went, how the kids are doing, and all that stuff.
she brings gold for them to put into their donation bin too. At least 20.
They're all like, "Oh, thank you, may your favorite deity bless you."
What is Rosie's response?
Well, who's your favorite deity? They're trying to offer you a blessing.
No, he just said, may your favorite deity bless you.
Yeah, and then I ask you, who is your favorite deity?
The deity of Maddie.
Oh, and what pantheon might they come from?
Wait. Okay. Are you really jealous over a baby right now?
How is that a jealousy question? It's a question.
You came there to see them to win back favor. Why are you being combative with me? I'm just
Because
literally
Rosie
being nice.
is curious who Kiara's favorite deity is. And since she has never heard of the deity Maddie,
Kiara doesn't want to say anything.
Rosie is trying to expand her religious knowledge by figuring out what pantheon Maddie is from.
Kiara is a bit more secretive in terms of who she worships and why. So the fact that she's even released that much is a big deal. And Rosie should kind of like maybe go her own way. Yeah, because I don't actually know all the deities. What's the deity of lost children?
Not a damn clue.
See, so then we can just stick with Maddie.
All right. Well, I wasn't aware you were religious like I am as a
Well, Rosie,
paragon.
some of us have our secrets. You have yours. We have ours. And Kiara just moves forward to put the donation into the bin and pay her respects. She has her reasons.
Uh,
And they say
all
thank
right.
you and that the orphans will be well fed for a while.
And that is all she really wants, the children to be well fed.
Well, that
And the
was
church to do well.
kind of awkward. I don't really know what to say.
And the sisters all tell you that that's not unusual for you.
All right. Uh, cool. I guess I'll go look for work or something, and not have control over my womb and things that magically happen because I have no control over it. But thank you for your time, anyways.
Maybe there's a better way to like have that in Mr. Jones.
But what?
There could be like a different way to run that. They are religious and believe in forgiveness. Maybe you need to just talk to them naturally.
Well, they clearly think I'm like Judas or something, so I'm not
No,
even gonna
I mean
bother.
to be fair, your reactions are a little bit strange. Maybe just like try like, for example, I may not be super religious, but I'm genuine, right? So I'm able to donate money to them because it's for like the children, right? I have a cause. You're not really cause oriented. Maybe try a different approach. Want a cookie?
I already left. I'll go see if. I guess for the rest of the day, I'll see if I can help Tome and maybe mix.
Give it to Chris. To give him a hug. Ooh, Kuja.
Where's my hug? I was promised a hug.
The hell is this? Okay, so if Mike's gonna do his thing, then what's Rowler doing? We don't really check in with him much, do we?
I'm out hunting rabbits
Yeah,
and
he's
bears
He likes
and
shooting
foxes and
things.
stuff.
You know, I feel like we should still check in on him and see if he's like being productive at it. Are they running away? Are they perhaps teasing him while getting him to dress up as a female? Who the fuck knows?
I mean, I'm furniture. Why not?
Alright. Has it been almost a week, Kuja? Like, would our clothing and stuff be here by now?
No, we're still on the first day.
Holy crap.
like we just did everything yesterday, and this is the morning after.
We've already lost a party member and almost been destroyed by a giant head. Okay. Is there like a library or somebody who sells books or anything like that in this town?
Yes.
Would it be... Where could I find them?
Next to the Baron's house, there is a library.
Next to the Baron's house. I see what you're saying. Kiara wants to go to the library and she wants to see if there are... Oh, I can't move her. Box come Julius. God. Okay. She wants to go in there and see if there's any books, especially on fire taming, like how to control fire. Did I find anything there? She wants to become more disciplined in her craft.
I mean, there are things about like how to make fire and how to magically
Perhaps
aim fire, but it's all for
how to,
like
how to channel fire so it doesn't hurt innocent people. It's more of what she's looking for.
No, there would not be something like that in this small town.
And she asks if there is a book of children's stories that's perhaps for older children.
Alternatively, you could do that with your meta magic, 'cause you're a sorcerer.
And what do you mean?
So they have a thing called Careful Spell, which makes stuff like Fireball or Burning Hands not hurt anybody you designate.
Wouldn't that be like a thing I'd have to change the next level?
I don't know which ones you've already chosen, but you can choose it in the future.
Okay.
Just as a side, because I think
Are there
you have.
children's books here then? Yes, sir.
Yes, there is a children's section here.
Is there anything about the local lore, like stories that have come through the generations that are told to children? There are things that could be a good history tool to our book to give to the children because it's always nice to know local history. It usually lends to how the townsfolk think.
I mean, there's some like kindergarten level stuff here, maybe some picture books, but not really much.
Okay, any book that's actually specific to stories, though, like lore. But if it's for
There's
kindergartners,
like a Grimm's fairy tale type thing, but that's about it.
okay. So Kiara will pick up that book. She'll purchase it for however much it costs.
Well,
Does
it's
not
a
matter.
library, not a bookstore.
Oh, I'm only renting it. Okay, got it.
Like while you're in the library.
Oh, you can't take the book out of the library.
Right.
Let's
It's
see.
like a research library type thing.
Oh, okay, got it. All right, so Kiara just kind of like flips through it. Are there any local lore legends that would catch Kiara's eye that maybe could lead to something we could do that would be short and easy or interesting outside of a dungeon? Kudra?
No.
Damn. Improv. Right. Then Kiara puts down the books, and then she'll leave and head back towards the tavern to see if there's any like local gossip. However, I can't move. Thank you, sir. Any local gossip that we might hear. I'm stuck at the fountain. I'm in the tavern. Just kidding. Any new local gossip? Let's hear it.
Not really. Nothing much has changed other than the town is a little less on edge because they haven't seen any orcs of late.
Any maps of the surrounding area for sale?
Nothing beyond like the one map I showed you when you're going to the mountain and whatnot.
How do we move on to the next area then? I'm confused. There's nothing seemingly leading us anywhere.
I mean, it's gonna take some time for the Baron to research that.
True.
Yeah, he has
Which
to find
basically means I forgot we were playing today and I had nothing ready.
I love it. No, it's perfect. You've got one person disappeared. So Kiara is gonna send out. I'm sure there's a local bar person who I can send out to round up the rest of our gang, except for maybe Roller, because if he's out hunting, he's hunting. To meet back in the inn. That's possible.
There's a town crier who goes around and starts saying all of the worshippers of Kiara need to meet at the inn. And that's all you can find.
Okay, that's perfect. I'll send it around town. Hopefully, Rosie understands and will come back to the inn. Like, will they say the followers of Kiara to the inn of the Griffin's Nest?
Yes. He goes and he starts screaming out between the other things that he's being paid to say. All worshippers of Kiara need to meet at the Griffin's Nest Inn.
Okay, so hopefully Rosie picks up on that and heads back, and maybe Roller with his incredible hearing might hear it and come back, because we kind of have to discover that like Julius is missing. I'm just gonna put that out there. Just saying. Alright, I'll be back in like a minute.
Okay, I probably definitely
But-
heard it then.
But do we know that Julius is missing?
No, no one knows that Julius is missing.
Then
Not
how would
even
she be able to give out
Julius
that
realizes
message?
he's missing.
I guess I'll go to the inn because I probably heard that.
Neither Faust nor Meepo will go because neither one of them believe that they worship Kiara.
Oh yeah, he's a knight. Why would he worship?
Right. At least not,
Well, he
you know,
probably
a random
worships
human.
something. Sure, there's some sort of like dragonborn god or kobold
Oh, he
god.
probably like thinks Bahamut and Tiamat are cool, but he doesn't understand, you know, worshiping because that's not something they did. That's something that like super religious people do, and he's not super religious.
He's missing out. Oh, you know what? All right, before I head to the inn, is there just like a general like good seller I could buy like miscellaneous like spell components?
What are you looking for?
I am looking for like maybe like bones or sticks to
I mean, things
kind of
like
like
that
make
would
a spell.
be what your holy symbol would replace, as long as they're small things that don't get like.
Well, it has to have a value. That's
Oh,
what
it
it
does?
says.
Then
Yeah,
yes. How much value does it have to have?
25 gold worth of sticks, bones, or similar token.
Yeah, you could probably find some, you know, sticks from the
Go
lumber
out and forge
person.
in the forest for.
There's probably even like a wood carver, a whittler here, who can whittle you like a totem of your god, or at least your god's symbol.
I just see pieces. I guess be the best thing. All right, I'll find this Whittler wherever he is, and I'll ask for 2 sets of pieces. I'll just say wood shavings or wood sticks worth 50. Is that all right?
Sure. Unless you want to have them carve a bone into like your god symbol. Well, this is something that gets used on casting.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like your pearl where you just have to have it.
No, it's I believe it's consumed on use. Let me double
Okay.
check.
All right, where am I? Chair at?
No, no, it's not consumed. All right, I just buy 1 set then.
Yeah, and he basically carves you either a wood thing or a bone thing of your god symbol for you to carry around. It fits in your component pouch. You don't need to add it. Just lose the 50 gold or 25 gold or whatever it was.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I have to figure out that Julius is gone. Like, so has everyone actually come
You
and
can't
gathered?
try to figure things out that your character doesn't know.
If I'm asking everyone to come back to the tavern, wouldn't I eventually figure it out? That's the whole point of saying them out.
Okay, so I will have bought the components, and I rolled the perception, and I heard her over the anvil.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Your little tam boy was done screaming your name, saying we worship you or something.
Yeah, I just asked Rosie to sit down, and she go. Ocean's the bartender over for the finest glass of wine that they carry, and she will pay for it. This is a wine
Well,
minute.
I don't think it's time to drink. I was just working.
Rosie, just sit down and shut up.
Well, I'll
It's
sit.
the best things you can do. Can you just do this, please? We're waiting to see if the others arrive. I've got news.
Like what kind of news? Rosie likes news.
The kind of news that needs to be given to everyone at once. Is Roller here the town crier? I mean, he does have
Rowler would be
really good hearing.
outside of the town hunting. He would not be able to hear the town crier.
Maybe. Alright, so just me and her then.
Correct.
I tell
Yeah.
incorrect, so it's less than that.
Yeah, maybe
more.
we'll just I guess hang out. What's up?
Just telling her that we think we should get everyone ready to go so we can like leave this town, go somewhere else.
But where are we going? We have no leads on anything. The only thing we ever
We
heard
can go
about was
to the next main town, perhaps a larger metropolis. There has to be something around.
well, I've never been round through these parts. The only thing I heard about is that Baron dude referencing Tamachan, whatever that is. Sounds like a girl or something. Maybe it's a girl's house.
So
Maybe.
Kuja, any direction on where to go?
No.
Like,
The
are we
Baron
staying
is
here for how
researching.
long?
You don't know.
Okay. But can we just like pass by the days and nights to kind of expedite this a little bit? Cause I'm really drawing a blank on what to do.
Oh, okay, like the next thing is not built, so when we're done with this town, we're done for the day. Because I thought you weren't coming and Will wasn't coming, and I was just like, I'm exhausted from tax season. I'm not gonna rush and build it since we're not playing till next week. And then you were here and we are playing, so we're just kind of doing the city again.
You want to just make up some monsters that will attack the city? Like think like
No,
Kuja,
I'm
you're
exhausted.
only Wait, then do you just want to end it, Kucha? It's okay. Like if you're that tired,
I mean,
I
like,
don't
if you
think you
guys
should
wanted
be
to
up
do
a long
shit kind
campaign.
of around town, you could, but that's pretty much all this was gonna be. That's why I let you have fun with the egotistical person at the beginning. Because we
Alright,
didn't
alright.
play last week either, but I didn't think we were
Like,
playing
could
because
we
two
have a
people were
fun
gonna be missing.
barbecue party with the Baron then?
Sure, the whole town can have like a huge party because all the orcs are gone.
Yay! Okay.
Yeah,
Then
maybe
Kiara will
we could.
go out to the meat person.
Yeah, maybe we could organize like a fiesta, as they say in the South.
Yeah,
Whatever that means.
could do that. But what's going on with Julius's chair situation?
We
You
don't
don't
know.
know.
Yeah, that's why I'm pushing it over to you guys.
What is going on with Julius?
Julius is being random pieces of furniture. And there's one point where there's
Patty, you okay, baby?
2 boxes, and the guy tells you to stretch out across the 2 of them, and then he sits on you while you're basically planking.
Oh my
That's
god. The guy was over 400
Or
pounds, right?
she. We don't know what gender the person is because it's all just fat
Can I
rolls.
assault my client?
No, you can't. Every time you try to do something different, it's like you are magically stuck in place listening to this person.
Okay, but I get 10 gold, right?
Yes, you can have 10 gold.
Is it per piece of furniture or per
No,
day?
per day.
Oh my god, that sucks for you, Julius.
Hey, 10 gold is 10 gold.
yeah.
It
Most
could be 50
humans.
pieces of furniture a day, which means like, oh, you're crazy.
Well, most people in this world don't even make 10 gold in their lifetime. So
That's not true.
no, it is. The gold is
Like the average person makes
yeah.
a silver a day.
Michael,
What?
why does the bathroom smell like corn chips? What did you do?
Didn't do anything.
Oh, why do you want to make me sniff the bathroom?
It smells like corn chips.
Oh, for the love of God. This is why you don't hang out with 2 dudes.
Is there food maybe from child?
Says the
Weird.
woman
That's not
who
from our
has had
apartment.
only male roommates for the entire time I've known her.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird
Which is
thing.
really
It's
not
like,
that long. It's probably only like 3.5 or 4 years, but still.
yeah, I've technically known you since 2016.
But I don't think I knew you.
Yeah, you were in the chat. I talked to you. You didn't realize I was a girl at first, or or dating Buckle Bus until way later.
Well, yes. Like, I think I
Right.
knew
So
Mike
another
before I knew you, but that was only because he was at BlizzCon and hung out with us. And
Mike.
you and the other person did not hang out with us.
Oh, I wanted to. We did that one party with what was his name? The guy with the chick. Pally time.
Yeah, see,
And he
I've
didn't want to
never
go out again
done
after
any of
later on
that.
that night, and it just kind of like ruined everything. Kuja, how come you never came to our hotel room? I know everyone had a party there.
I hung out with like Plastic and Akuba and all
Yeah, and
them.
Toe and everything, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there the first year. The second year, Jackass made that impossible to like hang out with anybody. It was not a fun time at all.
I
I always tried to
yeah.
meet up with you whenever I could. That is true.
I remember us playing Age of Conan, and you were playing your shaman was you called it Stinky Feet with your
Sticky
AOE that would
feet. Who
drop.
the fuck? That would be
What?
amazing.
That was
Yeah.
that was Rachel's thing. It's called it Stinky Feet or something like that.
The healing or something?
It
The
was
the
something. It just was like,
the storm lightning that would like one shot mobs around her feet.
oh, that was when I was on
Age
Evelyn.
of, Age of Conan. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Was that Tempest shit?
Yeah,
I don't think
Tempest, not
bear
Bear Shaman.
shamans had AoE.
Or not? Yeah, maybe
No,
it's Tempest. Yeah.
it was Tempest. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
But
never played Age of Conan, did you,
Yeah, he did.
Aaron?
That's how he met us.
Aaron.
No, I
Oh,
did
Aaron,
not.
did you?
No, I've only played WoW for an MMO.
Oh man, Age of Conan was fucking something else.
I
Yeah,
know.
it was.
There were titties, there were fatalities, there was unfucking real griefing in PvP. It was
Oh, it was bad.
extremely. It was so easy to
So
just
bad.
make like a twink. Holy shit. We
Yeah,
There
all
was
I
a-
made
still have my tank.
we
There was the
made good.
there was a rotation of skills that were completely broken, and classes would just one shot each other.
Yeah.
Remember the assassin twink? That shit sucked. You could not beat them. I still have mine.
That's my
When I
Steam
logged into
profile
it the
picture.
other day, she was totally naked. Like, so remember you didn't have to wear any armor. You could just like own anybody on a Tortuga Island.
Yeah, so Kuja, imagine like a giant instance tutorial that went from level 1 to level 20. And it would take you maybe like 8 to 15 hours depending on how you played through it. And so people just make twinks for the starting area.
And if you kill people, you get XP, so you could
Yep.
actually get to max
Yep.
level in the starter area. I think mine
You
was level
could.
41.
But only if you were on that island.
Yeah.
That shit took forever.
Oh man, that one little beach area
Yep.
right
Yep.
next to the res spot.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
It was so bad.
You would just see dead bodies everywhere.
It was bad. We had fun though.
Because PvP was open to literally anybody.
Yeah.
So there were no factions. It was just like, oh, you guys just want to kill each other? Go have at it.
Yep.
We're in a fucking like pirate paradise.
That is true. The only thing that actually chased you on that island were really the crocodiles. At one end, there might have been locals. That was about it.
Oh, whatever the like the demon mobs, like I think they call them the
Yeah,
black ones or something.
There
Those
were
guys
the
had really
locals.
bad aggro. No, not like the
Only if you went in the temple, not outside the
Yeah.
temple. It was alligators and the locals.
Oh yeah, like the indigenous people. That's right. They were fucking
Are.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that game was something else. But no, there were like fucking fatalities, dude. If you killed somebody in a very fantastic manner, you would literally get oh, excuse me, sorry. You would get a like a an animation at the end of your attack that would literally like cut off a head or pull out
Yeah.
a heart or lop off limbs. And when you did it, you would get like some of your resources back, and certain classes got health back. And you could like spec into like fatality.
Right here.
You called up
Yeah, I heard it was definitely different.
And it was the first MMO that they actually had nude models.
Hey, what happened to the box?
Box. Just have aliens like abduct Rosie or just follow her. Funny. Rosie's not here to say anything, so it could be extra fun. No? Nobody? No Kuja?
What? I am not listening.
I said, what if we like have aliens come down and like kidnap Rosie?
No. That does not seem like
Well, then
something that is
I guess
likely
the
to
question
happen.
becomes is what are we able to do? Because I think you thought that nobody was going to play this weekend.
Yeah, I was totally not ready because I thought you were gonna be. You made it sound like you weren't gonna be here. Will said
I
he
told you guys
wasn't
on
gonna be
Friday
here
that
for reasons. I know, but I thought that was for Mike's game. It never crossed my mind that that
Oh,
meant
I
I
see.
needed to be
Gotcha.
ready too.
You're fine. Do you
And
want to just take the rest of the day off?
probably.
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
That's what it was like, oh, you want to do what you did at the beginning, so I'll have a boss with like a crap ton of hit points, and y'all can cast as many spells as you want. I'm not going to track anything. And he's just going to cast, command because, and get you guys a little bit of combat. But yeah, I
Yeah, no
was,
worries.
I was totally thinking we had today off as well. And then
No,
Mike
you're fine.
messaged me, and I'm like, oh, I guess we should show up and do something. And yeah.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. If anything, that makes next week will be even sweeter. Will everything be completed by next week?
Yeah, I can build the maps out in a day. It just,
I meant like the dresses and stuff.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you'd probably spend some time in the town before we go, because the Baron has to figure out how he's going to find things. So it'll take a while, and then you'll have to prep for it
That is
because I
very
know
true.
it's a boat ride to an island.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Are we gonna have those items available to us, or will we be going to a different town?
You don't know.
Don't know yet. Got it. Can I certainly try?
No, you can't even try.
Oh shit, Cujo, you're the best. All right, let's just
I
call
know.
it here then, and then we'll regroup next Sunday, and everyone will be good.
Okay.
But, like, legit about the Julius thing. Like, what the fuck is it about? They're not even here.
It's
Either
absolutely
of them.
nothing. It was just Rosie wanted to find a job, so I was trying to find the dumbest thing I could think of.
And then Julius took it.
And then I saw a clip of oh fuck, what was that terrible show? Oh, I
There's a lot
can't
of
think what it's called. It was a comic book on sci-fi, but I cannot think of it.
comic book on sci-fi. Oh shit. I'm not sure I could name that either. A comic book on sci-fi. Like Daredevil? Is that a comic book back in the day?
It is not a superhero comic. Books. Deadly Class, that's what it
FKC?
was. And the
Okay.
principal would punish students by making them be like furniture in the room, and like they were statues, and they'd have to stand there for 4 hours at a time without moving. And if
Oh
they
wow,
moved,
that's
she'd slap them with like a whip thingy.
wow.
And so that was
That's
where my brain
terrifying.
went. It was like, oh, we'll just make
Where
this the
are we
worst
watching
fucking
that?
job ever. That was on Sci-Fi.
Damn. It's true. True, true, true.
And it was a character they made just for the show because I read the comics and that character does not exist.
Oh, this is like fun. Right.
Are we gonna have like some sort of time skip between this week and next week? Like,
I
could
mean,
I
like
just
a
say,
couple of
hey,
days.
all right, can I just say I'm gonna work to earn money? If that's gonna kind of be the case.
Sure.
All right, then I will pop myself in so I remember what I'm doing. Or at the black.
Yeah.
Uh, can Kiara help out at the library or something? She doesn't want to be stuck in it for a week. She'll be bored as shit. And then How does Julius feel as a piece of furniture? And how long is he staying a piece of furniture?
We
For
don't
the
know.
day.
The day you're stuck, son.
She's role playing me.
I'm a chair. Cush, cush. Alright, so we're all good?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Alright, then we shall end it here. The boys are all like couch cushions at this point. And I guess Rosie and I are holding it down.
Well, thank you for whoever is here and watching, because, yeah, this